Alright, people. So, I'm back in the UK. I've come back from Germany. Finished my placement. It was a really, really good placement. I really enjoyed it. Apart from the fact that my engine blew, which I had to fix. But it made it back. It made it back. Actually, when I a couple of days before we were going to leave, my dad flew over, and the day he was supposed to fly over, I had to drain the oil again because I hadn't sealed the oil pan. So I drained the oil, and I heard this clunk, and I thought, oh God, here we go. What's that? Maybe I've forgotten something when maybe I didn't clean it properly when I flushed the oil through it the first time. So I dropped the oil, and then took the oil pan off, and there was these like tiny plastic pieces in there, and I thought, this is an interesting one. Cleaned off these plastic pieces. It turns out that they were the shoes from the chain tensioner, and the chain tensioner is for the cam chain. So I had to strip off both sides of the engine, just the rocker covers. I didn't know which side the shoe had broken from, so I had to strip the rocker covers off of both sides and check which side it was. It was the left bank. When you're facing the front of the engine, it was the side on the left. Fortunately, it was the shoe on the top, and I do have a spare tensioner shoe, because I had to take the old one from the old head. So I just swapped the shoes. It was relatively easy, and it was probably relatively easy because it's slightly out of time. There was quite a bit of space to work with, so I swapped the shoe and put it all together. It ran perfectly fine. Halfway into France, engine management light came on. Engine management light came on, and I just thought, you know what, forget it, just keep driving. Carried on, got to the UK, parked up, engine management light was still on, and then the following day the engine management light had gone, and it's not come back since, so I don't know what's happened there. But anyway, that's one side of the story. The other side of the story is that since this event, well, previous to that, I have split up with my ex-girlfriend, and so she's moving out now. She's just getting ready, some things ready. The house is a little bit of a mess at the moment. You can't really see much. But yeah, the house is a little bit of a mess. So obviously she's packing some of her things. But anyway, because she's going, I've been finding things to do. So I've been cleaning, I've been working on small projects and things, but then it came to me, and I thought, why not make a little vlog where I upload, videos onto YouTube every now and then, of just my daily life, of literally nothingness, and I thought, interesting, I think. So I suppose I wouldn't say that this is the first vlog, but I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Today's agenda was pretty empty, actually. It was pretty empty. I went to uni today. Had a few bits to do. I didn't actually need to go to university, but I went anyway because I thought I had university. They were just drop-in sessions. So that was a bit of a waste of time. Because I don't really have the need to go to any drop-in sessions yet. We are doing, I'm doing my final year of university, so I have to write a project. I have to do a project, which is basically a thesis, and I want to do my thesis on blockchain technology and how it can help business. But I don't have the materials that I need yet properly to make a good start on something. So I've just got some books and some materials from uni, and I've done a little bit of research. I know about blockchain technology, and when I was in doing my placement in Germany, the company that I worked for, they were quite into blockchain technology and how it could help the business save costs and things like that. So yeah, it's quite an interesting technology. Like I say, I have done various amounts of background research in it because I also do a bit of trading in the crypto world on Bitfinex and places like that. So yeah, I'm also in the crypto field, if you will. I do have some investments. I'm not currently like raking it in. I'm actually really quite poor at the moment, and yeah, I think I'm going to be a whole lot poorer. I am literally going to be excuse me. I'm literally going to be living on the streets in no time if I do not assess my finances properly, because I'm not working. I am a student, and I live in a house which is mine. Yeah, so I could rent it, I could sell it, but obviously I would like to stay in this house up until such time when I say, right, I've got enough money, so let's let's move to another place. And I hope that I'll be able to move to Germany. But anyway, for now, as a student, I'm not working. I get a student grant, I get a student loan. But the student grant and the student loan has to last me for 4 months. Obviously, I have to pay gas, electric, I've got a phone bill to pay for, water, and obviously I've got my car insurance, tax, fuel, and it's a big car as well, as you guys already know. It's a 4.2. So I'm going to be selling that soon. I hope that I will be able to gather some money from somewhere. I have no idea where. Gather some money together and look for a job in Germany before I finish my degree, and then just in time for when I do finish my degree, I'll have a job to go to, and hopefully just look for a small place, 200-300 euros a month, where I can just settle in for a period and then move on to bigger things. So yeah, that is my plan. So yeah, that's the end of that one. That is my current situation, and I have a positive outlook on it. I have a positive outlook on most things. I don't tend to look at something and go, oh God, oh I've got to do this, oh life's boring, oh life's this, and I'm not like this. I like to have a positive outlook on life, and see the good side of it. Also see the bad side, because then you can plan for the bad things. But I like to look at the bright side of life, and yeah, so I think it will be good. I'll be able to move on to bigger things, and you know, do the things that I imagined I wanted to do. You know, traveling and experiencing new things and new cultures, like I did when I went to China and things like that. So yeah, I think it will be beneficial for me. So yeah, so yeah, like I say, that's pretty much my end of the story. So yeah, this is the end of the video for me, and yep, we'll catch up on the next one.